Hello, hello. How are y'all doing? Yeah. Don't worry about it, Nutella. I mean, I should probably keep some music going because I'm not used to doing something that doesn't have music inherently. Let's just put on more Vinsvept. Vinsvept is good music. Oh, but yes, I do like lamp. That's a lot of lamp. Yeah. That is in fact all the lamp. Yes, thank you for all the lamp. It's clockwork. I like clockwork. It's a bit repetitive, but that's good for back. Ow! Why? Let me just quickly put this up for retribution. Font. Boop. I did indeed. Where the heck am I gonna put this? You can go up there. Okay. Yeah, everything is scuffed. Don't worry about it. How are y'all doing? Welcome on in, Vutal, Nutella, Ori, all the beans, anyone that happens to be lurking. Don't worry about it. I'm doing good. I actually got my room, like, clean. Which is, you know, it's a rarity for me to be tidy, but hey, I'm happy about that. Kobiak, welcome on in. Yes. I'm going to be moving my computer sometime in the next few days because I actually have some soundproofing blankets up on the wall in the other corner, so that might improve the sound quality slightly. We'll see. How you doing, Kobiak? Did I already say that? Possibly. But yes, we are ranking the abnormalities based on how much of a bitch they are in my completely correct, objective, subjective opinion. Doing good. I'm like actually being productive lately, which is astounding. Why? Do not abuse Möth. But yes, we have, as you can see, we have quite the selection of things to rate. And I think we may as well just get started. You do not have to demonstrate the tits. The quote literally tells you this. You do not have to demonstrate the tits. There's a lot of tits quotes in there. It's fine. But yes, beginning with the lady facing the wall. Like, it's basically, just to be clear, this tier list is not how difficult the abnormalities are. It's how annoying they are. Yes, she is the TOS lady. I would put her as slightly bitch, I think. She's like, she can be a slight annoyance because she will probably get to zero cliff off and kill all your clerks, but that's about all she does. She kills clerks. So I'll put her at slightly bitch. She's not a problem. She just kills clerks. And we don't care about the clerks. Oh, why is my throat so dry? What? Uno momento. I will also, this is also a bit of a challenge because I have to remember what on earth some of these pictures are for. A lot of them I remember, but a couple I don't. Let's see, that's nothing there, I think, right? This is nothing there, right? Nothing there. Honestly, like, they're really scary when they escape, but it's just, they're easy enough to work with. I don't know if... God damn it. Honestly, I think they go in the slightly bitch category. They're annoying when they escape, but They so rarely escape, they're barely a problem. I don't even remember why I said that. Honestly, this one, this is 178 megahertz? I think it's just not a bitch. It's hard for it to escape, and it's just a minor sanity drain if it does. Singing Machine, on the other hand, Singing Machine. If I remember correctly, Singing Machine is one of those assholes where if your stats are above 4, it decides, fuck you. You're going insane. I don't like that. Or no, it's not they go insane. If I recall correctly, if your fortitude is above 3, you jump into the machine as soon as you're done working with it. A pure tier? We have the pure bitch tier and the pure not bitch tier. Those are the two extreme ends. You're going into somewhat bitch because, you know, for a friend. Is that Meat? Are you talking about Meat Lantern? Meat Lantern will find his place somewhere on the list. But currently it's just these 5. We'll see if I need to have any other positions for other things. Singing Machine, though, is definitely a bitch. Or not a full bitch, but a somewhat bitch. Silent Orchestra. Do I need to say more? I hate Silent Orchestra! Because if you get a good result, it escapes. If you get a bad result, it escapes. You need to get a neutral result. Neutral results.
Aurora! Bye! Welcome on in! How you doing, Aurora?
You feeling any better? That's fair, that's fair, that's fair. This is a bit of an odd stream, but it's fun. It's fun to rank these dudes. But yeah, it just fucking, I hate Silent Orchestra. Oh, I didn't know it was Nova's birthday. Wish him a happy birthday for me.
We're not making Matsu!
Yeah, Silent Orchestra is a bitch. They're an extreme bitch. I hate them. Because they're just so goddamn hard to keep happy. They are so fucking hard to keep happy. Woodsman. Warm-hearted Woodsman. Yeah, you're in a similar boat to Singing Machine. You just, if someone works with them that is at all compassionate, which I think is Temperance, guess what? They will then be unworkable for the rest of the day unless you sacrifice someone to them. Mostly bitch. You are an annoying ass motherfucker. Ugh. Snow Queen. What does Snow Queen do? Does she do anything of note? Like, here's the whole duel mechanic. It's just, I've never had that happen. I'm gonna put her in not bitch. I've had no issues with her. In the entire time I've played, she's not been a problem.
Do not move! Welcome on in, Masonic. How you doing?
We're rating abnormalities by how much of a bitch they are. As you can see, we're still pretty early on. I don't know how long this is gonna go on for.
Do not knock!
We might wind up doing something else, if I wind up doing this very quickly. Big Bird. Where do we put put Big Bird, actually. Cause do not eat the moth. We've gone over this. This is not something that is, there is no nom tier. That is not a tier. This is not a tier that exists. And why would you want to eat Big Bird? I think they do. But like, is that's not their bitch. They don't, that's not, I mean, you're not a bitch if you kill clerks. Nobody cares about clerks. I'm gonna put Big Bird, I think, at somewhat bitch, because they're an OSHA abnormality, but they're not a bad OSHA abnormality. They're bad once they escape, but they take 25 deaths to escape. So it's rare that they're a problem. All-around helper, also referred to as Reddit. I think that's another easy one. Slightly bitch. Yeah, wait, not red tits. Reddit, it is the Reddit. I'm gonna put it at slightly bitch. Once it escapes, it can be a bit annoying just because it's spin and it does a lot of red damage. But it's not that problematic. And probably at like the Fairy, welcome on in. Hello, yes. Welcome to the bitch stream where we rank people by how much of a bitch they are. No. We just put Reddit at being slightly a bitch. How you doing, Fairy? Does anyone have any objections to the list so far? Because I am more than happy to take suggestions, cause... yes. God, we're up to 125 quotes, my lord. Are your allergies being a bitch? Cause mine are starting to alleviate, thank God. What game did I say that in? Sincere question, when did I say that? And for what reason? Like, it's absolutely something I would say. I just have no memory of saying it. More bitch than RN. RN? Oh. It's like, I definitely put it as a bitch. I think I would personally put it, I think for now, at the top end of somewhat bitch, mostly because it's a little more forgiving in terms of stats. But depending on how I see the others, it might get moved up to mostly bitch. We'll see. It's like, I might change my mind on some of these as we add more. Snow White Apple. Mostly bitch, honestly. Maybe somewhat bitch. Because those, yeah, I just, those thorns are so annoying if she escapes. Just like, she doesn't escape that often, but if she escapes, it's a problem. Oh, also, little guy's about to die from lack of floof pets. I don't know actually why that triggered that fast, but it's fine. Thank you for the floof pets. Also, okay, I think this next one is pretty obvious. I mean, like, obviously this goes up here. Yeah, that's what really makes Snow White Apple so annoying. Why? Why book? is just that you can't get rid of its stuff. Fair. I've been in a similar boat in some streams. But actually, seriously, tutorial rabbit, it's literally a tutorial rabbit. It is the least problematic abnormality in this game. Oh! Congratulations, you broke Twitch! Then we move on to Spider Bud. I don't think Spider Bud qualifies in the bitch categories. I mean, it's like, if I recall correctly, its only attribute is it kills people. I mean, it just doesn't escape. It's incredibly easy to keep contained. I might be crazy there, but I just never have any problems there. It is the top of Slightly Bitch. I don't, like, what about, am I misremembering Nothing There is stuff? Because I just don't remember Nothing There being a problem. Like, it's really scary if it escapes, sure. It's just... yeah, it's like, all there is... yeah, it's very annoying when it does escape. It's just... the odds of it escaping are so low. Because if... I love you. That is fair. There's worse ASMR. And if I was ranking on ASMR, Snow Queen would get pushed up a level. There's a few of these that I would put up a level if we were doing ASMR, which maybe I should. Maybe I should consider. Yeah, ASMR. No, you know what? ASMR qualifies. They're moving up a level. Those two are both moving up a level. Because ASMR is actually annoying. Beauty and the Beast. I just literally never been a problem. I've literally never had any issues with it. Okay, these next two are kind of linked. I think I'm gonna put Plague Doctor at the top of Mostly Bitch, and then White Knight itself at Full On Bitch. Mostly because Plague Doctor doesn't have the timer. Plague Doctor's is mostly bitch because it leads to White Knight. White Knight is a bitch because of that fucking timer. I don't think this is that, like, you can at least ignore Plague Doctor. You cannot ignore White Knight. And both of them will kill 12 of your people if you're not careful with them. Not yet, this stream at least. Are you going to challenge the little man? Let's see. That's, don't touch me, yes? The, crossed Korean sign. We shall see, Subi. I'm gonna say slightly bitch. Cause all you have to do is ignore them. But if you fail to ignore them, have fun. They're just barely and slightly bitch for me. As I do say though, this is entirely my subjective opinion. Rudolta. You're going in slightly bitch just because you're Christmas themed. Literally, that is the only reason you're even in slightly bitch is because you're Christmas themed. Fuck you. As I said, this is highly subjective. I don't care that Rudolta probably doesn't belong in slightly bitch. It's Christmas themed. It goes there. Queen Bee. Oh yeah, it is so easy to suppress, and it rarely escapes in the first place. It's only on here because it's Christmas themed. If it was not Christmas themed, it would be in not bitch. Queen Bee, you're going in slightly bitch. Just because you kill clerks. Outside of that, you're completely fine, and you're a great fortitude trainer. Yep, legitimately you have pushed it up into slightly bitch because of the Christmas memes. Bloodbath. I actually need to remind myself what Bloodbath does, which is funny because it's in my current facility. I just can't remember what the fuck it does. Because I remember it has something. Yeah, it's mostly because it just kills all your clerks and... Because... Okay. Easy. That is a not bitch. Move up a tier. There we go. And that's a not bitch. It requires you to have level 1. You have to have at least 1 level in Fortitude and Temperance. That's it. That is so easy. And then maybe a little bit in Prudence, so you don't go insane. But if you have level 2 in all stats, you're more than fine to work with it. Well cheers, like the least bitch. Really? Why is well cheers slightly? Like, yeah, sure, it's an instant kill if you get the if you have someone who is completely shit at their job. But I have only had that when I was intentionally trying to get it by spamming it with someone who was shit at their job. I've never had it happen accidentally. And I mean, who doesn't want to live on a fishing boat? Like, they are honestly one of my favorite abnormalities to have just because they're so unproblematic. You! Really? Okay, so that is just like, that sounds like a personal skill issue. By skill issue, I mean RNG is fucking you over, just to be clear. And now you. Top of mostly bitch or bitch? It's one of those two categories, and I'm not sure which. Fair, bitch. Okay, fair enough, it's in bitch. I might sort these within the categories once we actually get them all placed. Yeah, this is one of the very hated ones. Match Girl. What causes Match Girl to escape? Legitimately, I don't remember. Oh, normal or bad results. You're fine. Because she's also one of the easiest ones to suppress because you just have the one target run away from her. That's it. I cannot have any strong opinions about the Match Girl. Almost the exact same with Forsaken Murderer. He's going into slightly bitch exclusively because of his ASMR. Fork? Who is Fork Forsaken Murderer? Literally the only reason he's here is because I don't like his breathing. If he just didn't breathe, I would have no issue with him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Forsaken Murderer. Which apparently used to be called Abandoned Murderer back in ye old Legacy days. Yeah, just slightly bitch just because of ASMR. And that's literally it. Same deal as with Snow Queen. Both of them are very easy to deal with, and I'm only putting them there because ASMR. Child of the Galaxy. Slightly bitch? just because they lock down one employee. True. I think though they're both in the category of slightly bitch, but I'd probably like rank them like that. But again, I'm gonna do sub-ranking within each category later down the line. Child of the Galaxy. Again, I'm thinking slightly, but not Bird. Bird is later. Okay, Bird has decided they're first, apparently. Slightly. They are at most an annoyance. They just peck people and then they go back to their home. They're like, I would say they are mostly a minor annoyance just because they constantly escape and cause minor panic attacks of, wait, what escaped? Oh, it's punishing. And so they're in the slightly bitch category. Now, because like they also turn into Apocalypse Bird. I feel like that's worth noting. They do have the chance of turning into Apocalypse Bird, which also I think puts them into slightly bitch. And they're like the really big contributor to turning into Apocalypse Bird. That too. They have they somehow, when they peck someone, it's loud enough that you hear it from anywhere. You could be all the way down in the extraction department and hear pecking from the central department. Somehow this little shit is that loud. Which, imagine getting pecked by that. That must be so painful to your eardrums. Child, I think, is slightly just because it locks down one employee to basically have to work with them. Unless you want to risk them dying. Cause, yeah, it's just slightly annoying. Not like a serious problem, but just annoying enough. On Child? Yeah, fair. That would be bad. Yeah, they're definitely in somewhat bitch. Or slightly bitch, not somewhat. On the other hand, you two are going into somewhat bitch together. Which, I actually just realized this. Their profile pictures combine. I never actually noticed that. They're two parts of a bigger picture. Yeah, I was actually thinking that Red might go up to mostly just because she can escape much more easily. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But that is actually a cool thing, that their profile pictures are them facing off, but cut down the middle. And I never noticed that until now. It doesn't surprise me. Keep calm and go bald. You are not a bitch in the slightest. Like, you're probably at the top, you're probably high in not bitch just because you mess with aesthetics, but you're not a bitch. And you give cool guy glasses. That makes up for the lack of hair. Fragment of the universe. Literally, I cannot remember what you do, so I'm gonna put you into not bitch, because that implies you were never a problem. Or Fragment of the Universe, not Galaxy. It's Child of the Galaxy, Fragment of the Universe. Because also it's a really good trainer, if I recall correctly. Like, it's a really good early game trainer. Oh, right, yeah, it's like... It's at most it'll kill like a clerk. It's also so incredibly easy to suppress. You're going into somewhat bitch at least. Fucking, I hate crumbled armor because of how many times in my first playthrough I forgot about it and killed G-Man. Hi, Blazing. Welcome to the bitch tier list. Oh yeah, it's just bad work or if an employee panics. Those are its only things for fragment. I don't know. You're not an abnormality. At least not one contained by Lobotomy Corporation. Oh, judgment. Like... I don't know, dude, I feel like it's somewhat bitch, because you can ignore crumbled armor by just not doing the work with it. But, it's still just annoying. This bird, slightly? I'm kind of split between slightly and somewhat, because it's pretty easy to contain and a good insight work. Yeah, it's really good insight trainer. But then, yeah, pale damage, and it contributes to Apocalypse Bird. I'm not sure how to weigh those things. It's either like top of slightly or bottom of somewhat. 11. I think I'm gonna put it at mostly. I think I'm gonna put it at mostly because of Nah, you're somewhat. You're in somewhat. Mostly because Apocalypse Bird, you're going into mostly bitch. You're not quite as bad as White Knight. You aren't going into the bitch category, but you're at like the top of mostly bitch. Okay, actually, I'm kind of starting to agree with you. Singing Machine should probably go up here. I'm moving Singing Machine up a tier. They're definitely the like least bad of the they're definitely the least bad of the stat check abnormalities, the ones where you need low stats, but they're still annoying. Mostly because they're also an instant kill. One sin. Is this even a question? Literally the most harmless abnormality in the game. Outside of the rabbit. Like, the only one that's less harmful is the rabbit. Do you know what would have been funny, though? If they had taken the rabbit and put it into the game as like a thing you could find, but basically make it like Plague Doctor. Where it's just like completely harmless until it transforms into something completely awful. That would have been funny. Imagine if it was just this dude turned into White Knight. This little fucking tutorial rabbit. Do 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 do. King of Greed. Somewhat. It's like a little annoying when it escapes, but it gives an Aleph weapon pretty easily. I'm gonna put it into somewhat, methinks. Okay, I need to actually look up how the fuck Little Prince even works. Because I never actually learned how it works. It's probably going into somewhat, at least, though.
Why? Ow! Kashak, welcome on in, you bitch! Fuck you!
I'm so glad I set up that command. I did it for Porsche, but then it also works here. How you doing, Kashak? As you can see, we are ranking things by how much of a bitch they are. The fetus is definitely the biggest bitch. Or, the orchestra might be worse, but... reading through it again... Yeah, okay, you're going into mostly bitch. You're definitely in mostly bitch. Just cause it's parasite tree combined... It's a weaker parasite tree combined with a weaker teddy bear. Oh! Mashinta! A fellow Samoran bean. Thank you for the follow. I don't actually know if I'm following you. Let me correct this. Yeah, it's like, that combination is really annoying. Yes, Emmuff. I have not followed you. There we go. It is now corrected. How you doing, Mashinta? Definitely mostly. Like, it's kind of like not as bad as most of those, but because it's all three of them, it's really annoying. Letitia goes right next. That's fair, that's fair. My PC is very dusty, so I don't know how much you would enjoy loafing upon it. It would probably make you sneeze. The two children are kind of in the same boat of they kind of lock one of your employees to working with them permanently. Yes, the cleaning furry. Just Mr. Furry. What do you think Mr. Clean's fursona would be? I might regret asking this question, but what would Mr. Clean's fursona be? Like a protogen? I could see that. Cause protogens are bald. Yeah, I could see that. Labrador? Maybe. Funeral of the Dead Butterflies. I want to put it in the low tiers because it is a kindred I need to know how to pronounce that word, considering it's the genus or family I'm a part of. Thank you for the floof pets fairy, but he's a stat checker. I kinda have to at least put him in somewhat bitch. I'm biased, so he's not going in mostly bitch. He's in somewhat bitch. You're just straight up not a bitch. Der Freischutz is actively helpful to the facility, but he does give you magic bullets. But that's not his fault. He goes in not bitch. Employees equipped with his ego go into... Actually, can I add... I would just... If I could... I would just add a new... Let me see, can I? I would literally just add magic bullet and put that into... Let's see. Nope. I don't think I can. I am on... there's just... Imagine magic bullet is in the bitch tier. Not Der Freischutz. Actually, I can do that myself. Magic bullets. Oh, I get... That apparently is a blender. Oh, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I already hydrated, but thank you for that regardless. And now the little man wants to hydrate, of course. Oh, you have to wait a few minutes for that. Oh. Ah, why? Actually, you know what? I'll just manually clear the hydrate trigger since you did literally just hydrate me. That should have done it. There. Magic Bullet Lobotomy Corp. Okay. Because apparently Magic Bullet is a blender, which admittedly, that's accurate. That's extremely accurate to the weapon. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, whoops, I forgot. Yep, if I tab out, you just see that. I forgot. I'm not used to using window capture. There. Right over here, we have the honorary addition to the bitch tier of Magic Bullet. Just the gun. That's it. It's literally the gun by itself. I mean, I kind of already am, but I can do that I can do that more noticeably. There. Black Swan. I mean, you're legally an OSHA abnormality, technically, but you're so bad at your job that you're going into not bitch. Like, you're so bad at being an OSHA abnormality that you're not a problem. Dreaming Current. I've literally never seen Dreaming Current escape. You're going into not bitch. Kella? What is Kella? Is that like a sister organization to OSHA? It's something Swedish. Or Finnish. My apologies. Wrong. Why? God dang it. I feel like maybe I actually should make an anti-bitch category. Because I can't do that. Add a row below. Snack. But that only shows up when the little guy wants a snack. Yeah, okay, it'll be bro. I'm happy to make a bro category. And this is either for ones that are like so easy to work with that they're never a problem. Oh, and there goes the little man. Or they're actively helpful. So, well, cheers, you. I think that's all that goes into the bro category currently. So, like, yeah, he walks back. Like, not bitch is you're not harmful to our facility. Bro is you actively help the facility. Or you're just so easy to work with. Burrowing Heaven. Any objections? Any objections to this placement? I hate that piece of shit. Cause I think legitimately, unironically, I think I might have had the most restarts in my playthrough might have been from Burrowing Heaven because of how many times I just forgot about it. You're going into the bro category. Night of Despair is 100% a bro. Like, she's at like the top of the bro category. Seriously, half damage from red, white, and black damage. And it only doubles pale damage, which there's like 3 abnormalities that do that. So, like, yeah, she's going in bro. Should she be at the bottom of bro category? Because if the top is bitch, shouldn't the bottom be anti-bitch? Yeah, okay, it's actually like, I have to like invert this ordering now that I think about it. Go to your right place. Thank you. Naked nest. Somewhat, bitch? I've never had it happen, though, so maybe slightly. It's either somewhat or slightly, because it's like a really shit version of melting love. Like it doesn't spread? Okay, fair enough. Fair. I'm gonna put it at slightly, bitch, I think. But I wouldn't be opposed to moving it to somewhat, bitch. We have apparently decided that Black Swan is a Kella abnormality because they're so bad at being an OSHA abnormality. You think somewhat? Okay, fair enough. They're not a rough, they are not a rough, somewhat. They're pretty low on the somewhat category, but I could see somewhat. King of Hatred. Mostly. I know you really like them, Fairy. They're in mostly bitch, though. They have to be in mostly bitch. I know you really like them, but they're a bitch. Queen of Hatred. And like, you can't yell at me because I put the Butterfly Man in somewhat bitch. Mountain. You welcome to the mostly bitch category. You're just barely, I think you're just barely manageable enough. I don't put you into the bitch category. Just barely. But I might change my mind on that. We'll see. Schadenfreude. Mostly bitch. It's less annoying than burrowing, but it's still a bit of a bitch. Oh. Actually, no. Mountain goes into the bitch category. They're like the worst OSHA abnormality. They are like the absolute worst. Really? You'd put Schadenfreude into somewhat. I find them really annoying. So I think the lowest I would go is somewhat. Oh yeah, I agree. Heart of Aspiration is bro. It is the best tool abnormality. I will say most tool abnormalities are just going to go into not bitch. Oh, is that all it does? For some reason I thought it had the same thing where you fail work if you're looking at it. Schadenfreude. I mean, I guess. I'm at most I'll drop it into the top of somewhat. It's still a bitch. It's still definitely something I'm putting as a bitch. But it's definitely less of a bitch than Burrowing Heaven. Tool. I think all of those are just going into not bitch. None of them are very interesting. They're just not a problem. That's about it. Flesh Idol somewhat, slightly bitch, because if you work with it, it is actually kind of annoying. Same deal with Bunker. Those two are going into slightly bitch just because they can be a problem if you work with them for Cliff Off Meltdown. I guess you are kind of right that I guess I could see it going into slightly. I just can't really feel, I just don't really feel like any tools are, okay, let me, before I finish that sentence, I don't feel like any tool except for one can go above slightly. I feel like I don't need to elaborate on what the one exception to that statement is. It's just because even if you ignore them, like you can, like the biggest thing is, unlike the other abnormalities, you can just ignore them. You lose like what, 16 energy, and then you just, there's no downside. You can ignore them during a cliff-off meltdown. So I'm not putting any above slightly. At most, they're going into slightly. That's it. Fairies. I don't think you're quite helpful enough to go into the bro category. I think you're just not a bitch. They're a little too prone to eating people and a little too not helpful with their healing. If their healing was longer or it was a little less likely for them to eat people, I would put them into bro. But their healing is not good enough to put them into the bro category. Meat Lantern. Where do we feel... Where do we feel about Meat Lantern? I actually am not sure where Meat Lantern should go. Meat Lantern is, you know, let's switch up the songs while we're thinking about this. It's gonna stay Vinsvipt. I'm not sure where to put. I'm not sure where to put Meat Lantern. HOD suppression music. HOD suppression theme. Let's see. Sure. Yeah, you know what? This works. Let's hide this. Thank you for the floof, pets. Chill tunes to have a mental breakdown too. I'm gonna put them into somewhat? How are we feeling about somewhat? I think the fact that they also are a kind of a stat checker for temperance, where you need to have a shit temperance to be able to work with them slowly enough, I think they go into somewhat. But they're not quite as bad as Singing Machine, Woodsman, or the like, where they're just absolutely no way, no how. You're in bitch category. I don't even fucking care. I hate this guy. Let's move the gun. 1 second. Yeah, I think Meat Lantern goes into somewhat. Mountain. I'm not gonna even ask. I'm not even gonna ask. You have fun with that. My brain just thinks of that as daddy I'd like to kill. So that is literally all my brain will comes up with Dilk. It just an acronym for daddy I'd like to kill. Don't worry about why my brain goes there. My brain is slightly murder obsessed. It's fine. Dilf. Daddy I'd like to friend. That's not what that actually means. Thank you for the floof, pets. Just like, the teddy bear is just... Yep, it's mentally breaking down elevator music. You're not wrong. Chill jazz to have a mental breakdown to. We could change anything. I'm honestly kind of tempted to even put it into the pro category. But it's probably not quite into the...
Why squish?
It's probably just at the bottom of not bitch. I am not a burger. I am not Borgor. So, because I'm not a burger. Any objections? Any objections? Why are you pointing at your weed? Does anyone have any objections with this placement of the fucking train? Any objections? I hate it. I hate it so fucking much. It is the one exception that I mentioned to the tool rule. Tools generally don't go above slightly bitch. This one does. Fuck the fucking train. For anyone that doesn't know, the train requires you to interact with it every couple of minutes. And if you don't, a train runs through your facility, doing enough damage to pretty much instantly kill anything. Yep. Any objections to making an entire tier exclusively to say the train is a bitch? Any objections to this? I think this... I'm not gonna make more tiers to emphasize how bad, how fucking annoying it is. The Scarecrow's going right next to his buddy, the Woodsman. There's no argument that the Scarecrow and Woodsman are equivalents. Actually, I think I have that. 1 second. Or at least I think I know where I can get that. Lobotomy Corporation. Let me look through this. 1 second. Google Drive in-game visual assets. UI. Where are you? This fucking... Oh my god, I do just love this fucking... Moth... What? Math is car? What? Huh? What? Huh? Explain. Moth? What? Why am I a car? What? You have befuddled me. What? Why am I car? Where the heck is this thing? Facility parts? No, that's all the facility rooms. Manual font? I don't think it would be under font. Wait, I know I found this. Where? Where are you? Temp special effects folder? No, that's where I got the execution. Should be under UI, shouldn't it? What? I'm making a turn? Excuse? What? What turn signal sound am I making? No. Like it's helping turns into hurting most of the time, unfortunately. Weird. Eck. Why can't I? Okay. Why can I not find this fucking thing? I swear. Fine, I'll just grab it from the UI. I'll grab this one. It's not what I was looking for, but it should work. Or wait. Wait. Nah, okay. Cursor. Okay, this should work. Praise lamp. DRV. Somewhat or mostly? Do we put it in somewhat or mostly? I don't think it's a slight bitch. It's definitely in somewhat bitch because of its instant kill on escaping. You don't like DRV? Or dimensional refraction variant? Yeah, I think it can go into mostly bitch. Because it's a good trainer once you get, but you need to have the stats to work with it in the first place. So I think low mostly bitch, but maybe high somewhat bitch. The word bitch is starting to lose all sense of meaning because of how often I've said the word bitch. Censored. This might be a hot take, but I think it goes right next to somewhat to nothing there in the somewhat bitch category. Again, it's really bad if it escapes. And wait, DRV is? Why is the DRV calling you names? Does the dimensional refraction variant do that? Like, I don't know, it's like, I just never have that much of an issue with censored. It's a problem when it escapes, but it's not that hard to take care of. It's going into somewhat bitch with nothing there. Skin Prophecy and Portrait are both going into not bitch just because they're not a bitch. Rip. That is a rip. That is a big ol' rip. Today's shy look. How are we feeling about today's shy look? After the name. Mostly I was just saying, DRV going into mostly bitch. And I was questioning if DRV is the thing calling you names? And because is that a thing it does? Oh. Good. Also, the suppression theme loops so well, I just have to say. It makes sense. It's designed to loop. But it loops very well. Eh? The DRV? Dimensional refraction variant? Huh. It's a good trainer, but yeah, I think I'll put it at the bottom of mostly bitch. Today's shy look. Slightly? It's kind of a pain to work with because you have to wait for a good time. I think it goes into slightly. I'm not too fussy on this. And honestly, this might be a hot take. I think Blue Star is slightly bitch. I can't put it above slightly bitch. Because it's so goddamn easy to work with. Like, it is so incredibly easy to work with. What even is the Dimensional Refraction's gift? I've never actually seen it. Ah, night vision goggles. Oh, the shy look. Yeah, nope, shy look, that's fair. I think that just contributes to it being in slightly bitch. It's a slight bitch. That's it. Though I am actually realizing, are we missing someone? Oh, no, never mind, I see them. Never mind. We can change anything. You're a not bitch. You're not a bitch. You're just fine. Or wait, no, that's... You must be happy? It's a tool that I don't really care about. Red shoes. Red shoes. What are your rules? I don't remember exactly how red shoes work. I mean, again, if it escapes, it's just... I guess you know what? It goes with the gang here. This goes into this is the Aleph gang of it's a problem when they escape. But not a problem. Must be happy. Yep. Yes, no, 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 yes, no. Right, yeah, so if you have low temperance, I am Floofmuff. I'm good at just say it's not bitch. It's a very easy stat check to pass. That's about it. Luminous bracelet, you're going into not bitch. You're going into not bitch. You're a slight bitch. Just because you're a gotcha. What's wrong? Thank you for the floof pets, Ori. What's wrong with these placements? What is wrong with Luminous bracelet? What is wrong with Luminous bracelet? Oh. What's wrong with it? Seriously. It's not a... But... You just pick it up and put it back down. That's it. That's literally all. That's literally all you have to do. Like, it's, you don't have to work with it. You don't work with it, and then if you do want to work with it for a meltdown, you just pick it up, put it back down with no downside. It only kills you if you hold on to it at full health, not if you pick it up at full health. Oh. I at least have never had any issues with it outside of figuring out how it worked. So I in my subjective list, why? Do not bonk me. I'm right. This is my subjective list. It goes in the not bitch category. Oh, right, I screwed it down, so we were off the mark with that. Porcubus, what the fuck do you do again? Oh, I keep forgetting what these dudes do. I remember it's not much of a problem. Yeah, it's drugs. Dragon? It's a flower. Got whoops, whoop. Interesting. I think I can go into the slightly bitch, but only barely. It only slightly makes it into slightly bitch just because with Temperance 3 on a good result, you die. But if you have someone who's Temperance 4, it's a free win. It's just not a problem. And if you have Temperance 5, even if it escapes, it barely does any damage. Void Dream. As tempting as it is to put it into slightly bitch, fair? Question mark? I'm not entirely sure what you're on about. Void Dream is just not a bitch. It's easy enough to work with. Even though it did kill off some of my people in my first run, I can't be that salty about it. You're going into slightly. I'm putting it into, I'm gonna split the difference here and put it into slightly. You can use it to your benefit, but it can also be a problem. Firebird. Somewhat? I think Firebird is somewhat. It's basically just punishing bird, but a little bit more damaging. Fair enough, I suppose. I guess. You have confused. Let's see. Yin Yang. I feel like these two... Hi, Alejandro. But why the question mark? We're making a bitch tier list. That is what we're doing. Of all of the Lobotomy Corp abominations, that is what we be doing. Is it Yang? Like, the problem is, fair enough, you have a good one, Alejandro. The problem is, like, Yang releases Yin. That's the issue. Fair enough. Yeah, I think they have to go into the same category. I would put them as mostly bitch. Because Yang is just too dangerous to use when you have Yin in the facility. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch. Oh. And thank you for the floof pets. Yeah, I'm gonna say mostly for both. Because they can't be separated from each other, which is fitting for their gimmick, but something I just learned. Why the fuck? Like, okay. The list, like, Yin and Yang apparently their dragon combo apparently cannot kill a bunch of abnormalities. And I found the list interesting because there's White Knight, Apocalypse Bird, the Red Mist, but then for some fucking reason, Dream of a Black Swan. Yeah, I did see the spoiler. It's fine. I'm not too surprised by that. I kind of already suspected it. I'm not gonna say the spoiler in case anyone's around that has not seen the ending, but I'm not surprised. Why the fuck is Dream of a Black Swan? We were talking about Lobotomy Corp shenanigans. It's a good game. It's basically a game. Wait, doesn't? Oh, it reverses the percentage. Huh. So, like, if you're at 100%, you drop to 0, but if you're at 75, you go to 25? Huh, that's actually interesting. Thank you for the floof pets. But it's basically an SCP management simulator. So, we're talking about all the different attributes of these guys and how annoying those attributes make them. Between fuck this thing, which is a very specific category for the fucking train, and bro, which is ones that are actually helpful. Which, backwards clock, yeah, I don't think that's arguable. Backwards clock is a bro. It might be a non-sentient being, but it's a bro. It's like, legitimately, if you like SCP, look into Lobotomy Corp. It's really fucking good. Yes. Teresia is a not bitch. I can't put it any higher than not bitch or any, like, it's there. Have snack? Question mark? Why? I don't think I've ever had much in the way of problems with piano. Piano's going into not bitch as well. I can't eat a bike. I'm gonna say you're a mostly bitch. Mostly because it just does not give proper rewards. Because it's legally considered a Zion. Stop trying to yeet shit at me. I'm not gonna eat stuff you throw at me. That's not how this works. Popoide is a good boy. Not a bro, but not a bitch. Popoide is a good boy. Yes. Fuck you. Parasite tree. Fuck off. I hate you. Yes. It is a completely friendly puppy that will not eat your liver. Not at all. For whatever reason, Project Moon really likes making trees that are assholes. That are like absolute fucking assholes. Because there's the eyeball tree, you have the like flower tree of whatever the fuck her name was, Alryun. You've got fucking cherry blossom tree, you got parasite tree. Yeah, nature fucking sucks. Fuck you, nature. What have you ever done for us outside of giving us everything? Well, hi. I don't know why that just happened. Did someone just like turn on a lamp? Yeah, fuck you, Nate. Well, you say that like that is not a good thing. That just makes me hate nature more. I have allergies, for God's sake. Why did you do this, nature? Melting. Mostly? I think melting goes into the mostly bitch category. Clouded is a somewhat bitch because it's a fellow OSHA abnormality. Minnows. Old lady. Old lady's chill. God's a bitch. We've already defined God as a bitch. He's right here. Because God is an abnormality in this game. Yes. Or possibly the Antichrist. Don't worry about it. A Nothic? Isn't a Nothic like a D&D creature? And our final bitch. The Nameless Fetus. Any objections? Stop. Did you just throw a bongie at me? Or was that just a regular turkey? I didn't see. But now, oh, it was a spider. Fair enough. Now, though, yes, Alejandro? My throat is not happy with me. Ow, why? This hurts. Ow, ow. What? No, why? Why are you making me smart? I am not soup. We've gone over this. I'm a dude. I guess are you talking about queen as a gender neutral title? Because king and queen can be gender neutral titles in some contexts. Ugh. I mean, sure. I'm a devil. I'm already a monster. It's fine. I am moth. I am devil. I am things. But now we can actually, we can organize within these categories. Because the further to the left they are, the more of a bitch they are. Further to the right they are, the more of a bro they are. I think these two are the least bro of the bros because they're just easy to work with. Well Cheers right after. Actually, Well Cheers can kill you. Well Cheers is a bro, but not that much of a bro. I think I could at some point. I have played a lot of Hollow Knight. This stream probably won't be too long though. This is mostly just a little bonus stream for this because what do you mean squawk? Who is taking off? What? Oh god, Primal Aspen. Yeah, Primal Aspen's a bitch. I think Dongy. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that on stream. I'm not sure if Twitch would allow me to be a dongy on stream. I will not become bongy, but there is a chance for you to yeet bongy at me. I think this is how I'm going to order the bro category. Any objections? Because, like, I mean, this fucking buff is so fucking good. Dongy is not a thing that I'm aware of. It's a typo on bongy, which is a raw turkey head crab. Do I still have a picture of it? I do, in fact, have the picture of it. Where? Hello? What? What do you mean, do you not have pronouns? Confused? I don't think I said bunger. Bunger, bunger, bunger. Bunger, bunger, bunger. This is a bongy. Jazz. This is a bongy. Those are teeth. It is a head crab turkey. That's it. It is a raw turkey head crab. That, I need to get a link to that. I guess you're not, it's a face hugger. Let's be honest, it's a face hugger. There is a site where you set your pronouns. I just do not have easy access. Let me see if it's linked from the add-on page. 1 second. Manage extension. Oh, wait. Let's not show you guys that. I don't know if there's anything important there. Glum, welcome on in. Let's go, let's use this one. Oh yeah, if you have it, link it. Pronouns Alejandro.io. Alajo, whatever. Good question. Did it? It doesn't look like it did. So you're probably good? If not, I'll... Cool. Cool. Alright. How you doing, Glum? As you can see, we've now put all of the things into the list. You just click on that link, and then you tell it what you want your pronouns to be. And then anyone with the extension I use can see your pronouns wherever you are on Twitch. Blazing, yes. I'm sure that's why your messages are popping up above me. Okay. Message deleted. I don't know. Okay, so not bitch. Who is the lead? I think the tools go at the back of the not bitch. Which terror bird are we talking about? We have 5 birds on the list. These are all going down here just because they're not a bitch. Bald is at the top of the bitch tier of the not bitch part of the bitch part of the not bitch tier because they mess with aesthetics. Followed by I think you. you are actually the most bro of the non-bros, because you do heal. You just also eat people alive, which is not a bro move. But you're technically an OSHA abnormality, so you go here. You're just not a bitch in the slightest. Doggo does eat people's livers.
No, you don't. This is not what you do. Nyeh. I don't know. You don't eat me, though. We've talked about this.
Thank you for the hydrate, stretch, and floof pets. Oh. Yes. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying he does eat livers. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. We respect liver eaters here. They just do eat people's livers. Void Dream, I'm putting high in the not bitch tier list out of subjective hate for it. Give it a bit, it'll probably take some time to update. It's unfortunately not it takes a little bit time for the API to work, so give it, like, I would say if next stream you don't have it, then try some more troubleshooting, but until then, just chill. It's just not worth them to constantly update the API. Blood, I'm not gonna bother, like, all of these are kind of about the same level of Not bitch is kind of one that I'm just, I have no strong opinions on you. You're going at the top of this because fuck you, Christmas. I mean, fair. But again, it's not a defect. Are you implying that that Popoidae eating a liver would be a defect? Apologize. Oh, fair enough. Really? You're barely a bit, like, you're not a bitch. You're like, honestly, sometimes punishing Bird's a bro. It's just also sometimes he turns into Apocalypse Bird. I'm gonna put these two pretty high on the bitch tier list in this category. You are gonna go like there. You're barely an issue. You're barely an issue. You're barely an issue. You're annoying.
Do not numb. We have talked about this.
You're barely an issue. You two are barely issues. You're a bigger issue than Bird. You're a bit of an issue sometimes. You're just kind of annoying. You can party with the other tools. You are probably, I think, right where you are. You're probably the king of the slightly bitch tier, actually.
Do not numb.
Do not numb. I'm gonna put all of the Aleph at the top of somewhat bitch, because they are pretty threatening when they do escape. Butterfly Man is the bottom of somewhat bitch because he's friend. The Birds, I think, go right below the Alephs because they can turn into Apocalypse Bird, which is terrifying, but outside of that, they're not too much of a problem. I hate you. You're going there. These three are all, like, all of the rest, I think, are good. You get moved up. There. Really? Honestly, I was kind of hesitant to even put Firebird at somewhat. They don't escape that often. But I guess if they got put in the same facility as something like Punishing, they could be, okay, I'll scoot them up a bit. They're below Clouded Monk to me, because Clouded Monk is an OSHA abnormality. Now then, it does, that is true. But it's not that hard to deal with, so I'm not putting it any higher than that. Okay, now for the fun categories. The mostly bitch. How do we put this? I'm gonna put you at the back. You're relatively minor compared with most of these. These two stay at the top, that's for sure. I would say Apocalypse Bird is just barely below the bitch category because they're a bit easier to deal with, and they give really good armor that stops them from spawning again. So they're a one-time annoyance. Yes, I will not elaborate. You're a minor annoyance, but a bit still an annoyance. You're just, actually, this guy is just here because the rewards don't match its rank. Because it's let's be honest, it's an Aleph abnormality, no matter what the game says, but it gives you rewards like it's a Zion abnormality, which is annoying. Congratulations. I have no idea what you're rolling for. You do the thing. Congratulations. Do not boop. I cannot be booped. I have no snoot. You're above the queen. You're honestly probably at the top below the two super bosses. You're also pretty high up here. Singing goes with the stat check gang. You're below the stat check gang because you don't escape often. It's just when you do escape, you're an issue. Yin and Yang. You two stay here. I think you're good where you are. You're gonna scoot up though. Probably. Do not squish me. I am not for squishing. Stop. Now that is a bone. I cannot consume bone. That's gonna go here. I think this is how I would. I think this is how I'd split up the mostly bitch tier list. No, do not throw stuff at me. That was a basket. I can't eat a basket. Okay, absolute bitch is White Knight. White Knight is the king of the bitch tier. There's nothing in it. It's an empty basket. I think followed by Silent, then Alryun, Parasite, Burrowing, Nameless, Mountain Teddy Bear. Any opinions on this ordering for the bitch? For the king, the bitch list? No, we are not. Nobody's eating Möth. How many times must I say this? We are not eating Möth. How many times must it be said? And I think that doesn't change anything. You're not eating the Möth. You're gonna eat this knife. That's it. No. You are not cooking me. This is not something you're going to do. I do believe, though, our tier list is complete. Any objections to how I have things set up? Speak now or forever hold thine peace. I am not. Why are you all so obsessed with soup? I am tempted, I will say, to try to bribe you guys, because I really do want to get a VR headset. And I feel like, why? I feel like I could bribe you guys with like a soup emote to encourage supporting the VR headset. But I don't know if that would be a good idea, because you guys would bully me even harder if I gave you a soup emote. I would feel feel bad asking for that much money from a nom command. I wouldn't say no. I also do have an artist that I regularly commission my emotes from, and I do like having the consistent style. But obviously, I would never say no to gift art. But like, Latoya Art has done all of my emotes, and they're fucking wonderful. They're great. I believe they should be in my panels below. If not, please yell at me so I can fix that. Yep, there you are. She, her. Let me save this so I can post it to Twitter. There we are. And apparently that slightly messed with my positioning for shooting this, but... Oh, right. How did y'all enjoy the bitch tier list? But do not lick me. Do not lick Möth. I am not for licking. Oh. You're not gonna find out. Oh. You're not gonna find out. I have a knife. I also have guns. Let's see, where are the guns? There's the guns. I have guns. I will use them. Oh. But yes, I like sincerely, if we manage to get that VR headset funded before long, I would seriously consider getting a soup emote if y'all would want that, because it would admittedly be amusing, and I would probably just get like an emote of I'd probably just get like an emote of Möth like bathing in the soup like it's a hot tub. And it's just like, I really want to get into VR. I really do want to do some VR shit. But that is the end of the tier list. I'll be throwing it up on Twitter later. But that will be the end of this tier list. Do not boop. I am not for boop. But as I said, why? That was glue or some shit like that. But yes, if you would want to contribute towards that, you can find it on my throne. It is a lot of money, and I am not expecting to get it. But I'm going to be saving up for it myself. But any contributions towards it would be very much appreciated. Because then I could do shit like VR chat and just VR game shenanigans in general. It would be good fun. I'm gonna get it sooner or later. It's just a question of the speed. Yes, VR Möth. Now do we want to chill, like quickly swap on over to something before we wrap up stream? Yes. And I do know a VR chat Möth model. It's not my model, but I could recolor it to be close enough. No, that VR does not have a licking function. Okay, let's pause this. The elevator music is kind of driving me insane. You got the right color, actually. You know, let's chill with some clone drone. Fuck it, let's do a bit of that. Ow, why did you throw a bunny at me? Also, little man's about to die from lack of exercise, which is stretch. I am not going to eat the bunny! What? No! I am not going to eat a bunny! I'm not going to drink a mysterious potion you just threw at me! I don't trust you. I sincerely do not trust you. Oh, let me swap over games before I forget. Also, just so it doesn't randomly decide to bring up my browser, let me delete that source. Uno moment. Do not boop. I have no snoot. I cannot be boop. Okay. Strem monageois. Oh, right. I need to disable that. And annoyingly, again, I have to boot up a different fucking browser to the one I normally use. You have a you don't know that. How would you know that? Settings. Clone. Okay, so clone drone in the danger zone. Boop. As in a knife made of butter, or a knife used for cutting butter. Why do you have a knife made of butter? That seems like a strange thing to have. We didn't do any drawing. We just made a bitch tier list, which I do still have. Why are you serious? Why did it save? Oh wait, no. Never mind. I think I just. Okay, that's just the wrong one. That's what I was doing to show. There it is. There's the tier list. I'm going to be putting it up on Twitter shortly. When I say shortly, I mean after stream. Jazzu, welcome on in. You missed the bitch tier list, but we're moving on to some Twitch integrated shenanigans. Okay. Oh. Oh wait. Right. Extension. I'm trying to do too many things. Damn. Hi, Jazzu. I'm gonna put you in a Belgian waffle maker. Or okay, no. Ring of Pain is deactivated. Says overlay 1. Yes. I shall make you into waffle. Okay. Start game. So there should be an extension. What? Excuse me? Apparently, oh, right, because there was that run. Let me go just die. You can attempt to, but let me just quickly commit suicide. Because this is a run from last stream that we had issues with the extension. Is the extension working, though? That is the question. Please kill me. Thank you. Because we've had some issues with the extension.
Scotty, Blair.
Considering I see spawns left 1 of 10, which isn't actually how that should be formatted, I think you guys are spawning stuff.
Bronze. Yes, bronze.
So I'm assuming it's working. Am I incorrect in this? Because I don't see any names. Ow.
Not like this.
Wow, okay then. I'm bad, apparently. Brain is not firing on all cylinders today. I've been a busy moth. There's been a lot going on. Let's try this again.
The glory of the Mark II robots.
Do not nom.
Glorious.
If this doesn't work, we'll do a system that I know works, cause.
When do we get to Spidertron 6000?
Why?
Oh, can't wait.
What do you mean? Let me try going to the main menu. What do you mean do a flip? I can't do a flip. Twitch, sign in. That auth token should still be good. It's been less than a month. I wonder if Twitch is having issues. You're not nobbing Möth. This is not a thing that's gonna happen. I wonder if Twitch... Okay, maybe it's good. Can you guys see it now?
Randall, David.
Nope, nope, you are not nobbing Möth.
Behold the glory of the Mark II robots.
Okay. Never mind then. I guess we'll have to do a different murder game. Do y'all have any preference on the variety of options we've got? Though, this is the question of, because we could also wrap up, considering this is a bonus stream and my throat is starting to hate me, and I'm gonna blame allergies on that. Snooze the ad for 5 minutes, because apparently we're about to have an ad, but I've snoozed it for 5 minutes. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be at my best. So let's actually just find someone to raid out into. Because this has been good fun, but it is a bonus stream, and I don't want to completely wear out my voice. We are going to be diving back into Lobotomy Corp tomorrow. So I will not have as much rest time. Yeah, that is true, Ori. Tomorrow is Bina suppression, most likely. Unless something goes catastrophically wrong. Thank you all for coming on out to this short little bean stream. We just vibed, decided how much of a bitch various abnormalities were. If you enjoyed this nonsense, I think most of y'all are already beans in my community, but I have a Twitter over there and a Discord over there. We do currently have a poll for what the Tuesday game is going to be. How's that currently looking? It is 5-6 between my friend Pedro and Outer Wilds. Okay then, that's very neck and neck. And yeah, I hope to see y'all tomorrow for the Bina suppression. And now let's figure out who we're gonna raid. We got Zeus doing some Arma. Kashak's doing some SAR. Mutt's doing some VR chat, speaking of VR. Rue is doing some Phasmo, and they are doing a 12... You know what? I think they just got back to streaming. They're doing a 12-hour stream. They're a bean. We're raiding Rue. We're raiding Mr. Rue. Or, not Mr. Raid, that's not the... Again, Moth Brain is not firing on all cylinders. But yeah, here's my raid message. You can fucking Mr. Raid. There's my raid message. Copy and paste whichever one you've got the emotes for. And yeah, I hope to see y'all on Sunday. Could it let me copy and paste this, please? I don't know why Twitch has to be so finicky. And yeah. If you happen to miss the bitch tier list, I will be uploading it. Why is it not? Fuck it, I'm just gonna remake it manually. It's fine. I'll upload the bitch tier list to Twitter after stream. Have a good one, y'all. Have a good day, night, or glorbnack, whichever one it is for you. See ya.